Well, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, I'm on my Jafari, and in this video I'll be talking about or doing something to a car I've been neglecting for the past 2 years at least. I'm not talking about the Porsche, but talking about my Lexus GX470. I bought this car almost 5 years ago, back in 2021, after I sold my Challenger. And the last thing I've done to this car has been the lift on the iBox coilovers and shocks. And this car has been on the setup, the wheels and tires I'm talking about, for the past 4 years or 5 years, almost 5 years, because I changed it end of 2021, 2022. So it's pretty dirty because it's been raining, it's been muddy. So I've been running the Nito Terra Grappler G2s 31.8 inches for the past 4.5-ish years on Procom wheels. And you might say, well, I'm talking about the wheels and tires. I mean, it kind of is on the title. The reason is I finally budged in and got myself some wheels and tires. I mean, by myself, I'm talking about for the Lexus. I have not opened the boxes for the wheels, but the tires I know because I picked them. I mean, I did pick up the wheels too, but the tires, I'm running 32.8, almost 33 inches this time. Going a little bigger because of the lift. The 31.8s look a little small, not gonna lie. Still 17-inch wheels with a 17-inch tire. Falcon Wildpeak 84Ws. Let me open one of the boxes. I have someone coming in today to mount them. Possibly I'll have them to mount it on a car too, but we'll see. Do we want to do it by ourselves? Now I do have a garage also. Yeah, I haven't given you guys updates for so long. I have now with this one, now 3 videos without this one on my hard drive. I am editing one of them as we speak. We might post it, we might not post it. We'll see. But this one definitely goes through. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think the garage? Let's go open it up because I have to go back to work. All right, I'm using the trash can as my camera setup. Let me go get the box. It's pretty heavy. And we don't want to hit the Porsche, so we gotta bring it up a little more. There you go. All right, let's do it together. We just changed the oil in the Porsche like 2 days ago, and I am going to change up the garage a little more. I mean, I haven't showed it yet. I probably will do a reveal eventually, but we'll see how it goes. Should have done this yesterday so I could let almost hit the car. So I could live this out for the, what is it called? Recycle pickup. Oh, is this upside down? It is upside down. Come on. Could have done this sooner before the tire mounting guy comes. But what's the fun in that? Okay, let me bring you guys here. All right, here we go. Raceline wheels. Let's open it up to see how they look. Because as I said, I have to go back to work. Oh, wheel reveal. Go that way. The packaging looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. Come out. We go over there too. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Let's see how can I do this? Okay, ready? 3, 2. Ooh-wee! These look amazing. Let's freaking go. They're gonna look good. They're gonna look good on the car. Not gonna lie. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Yeah, just look at these. Did this one because I saw the silver exterior with the inside black. It's gonna look good on the car. All right, gonna leave this here. I gotta go back to work and then come back when the guy comes to mount them. Well, as I'm driving back to office, I remembered last time we did this with Fado in his garage. We went back and forth a few times with different, spacer sizes to fit the previous wheels and tire pad setup on the car when it was not lifted. And then I went back when I was getting these new wheels and tires and realized offset plays a major role. So these ones, the new ones, are better offset, and they should fit without any spacers. I hope, fingers crossed. We don't have to go back and forth again 10 times. I mean, not 10 times, that's exaggerating, but a few times to get the thing fitted on the car. We'll see. All right, now we have the tires going on the wheels. Let's get them done. Wheels on the tires. Tires on the wheels, whatever it goes. And then we're gonna move to the rest of the tires and the wheels. That was the first one. Got 4. Look at that tire rotate. The first one now on the garage looks absolutely amazing. I love the details on this Raceline. The silver ring with the inside. This is like a -12 offset, so it's not gonna be as aggressive as the previous one was with, I think, an inch of spacer. It looks absolutely amazing. I am really excited to run these on the car. We still have almost 2 more because he's doing the second one now. And I do feel like the Lexus deserve a little mid-upgrade kind of thing. Midlife upgrade, 5 years of ownership almost. I can't believe it. I've had this for a year now, this Porsche, but that car is almost 5 years. It's insane. Also, this frame in the background, I think I said something about explaining it. When I was still in the hospital after my accident, my friends got together. I mean, Deba created this sign, and then all my friends got together and signed it. So it's a signature of every single person in my life on this. So of course I had to put it in the garage to kind of like look at it every time I come in and go out. I remember devastating those times were when I was in the hospital and like recovering after the accident, but also how amazing the people around me are. It's just absolutely phenomenal. It, however, does have, let me show you. I don't think it's visible in the light. A little, yeah, it's not visible at all. Let me turn the lights on. A little light around it that we put. Again, shout out to Debo for making this sign, for everyone who signed it. I know I haven't posted a lot of videos after my accident or anything about what happened and where I went, why I haven't posted anything. It's my bad. Didn't explain much, but again, thank Deba for having this idea, creating this and this memory specifically, but also Rambo to create this beautiful frame and the wiring and everything that we together. So it's been amazing. It's a good piece. And also, yeah, the paint. Thank you, Kiana. It's raining. I'm not going out there, but the second wheel is now mounted. All of them now mounted. Thanks, my bro Santos. No problem, appreciate you, brother. Tire Plug DMV on Instagram. I'm gonna link it down in the description if anyone needs anything around Northern Virginia. Right? Appreciate you, brother. Right, thank you.
One eternity later.
We are finally about to do the unthinkable. We are going to replace the wheels and tires. I did get a flat tire on this one yesterday because there was a little, what is it called, screw in it. Had to patch it, even though I had the wheels and tires ready to go. So let's try and put the wheels and tires on the car, see how it looks for the first time. Hello, sir. Welcome back to the channel. Hello. Thanks for helping, bro. Yep. You know, the problem is I can't really get down. I have the thing. Let me give you the thing. So with this setup, I don't really have to run any I'm trying to record over here. Not trying to. We don't have to run any spacers, hopefully, because it's -12. But now I'm trying to get these lug nuts on. Let's do a little quick peek. Okay, we did good, girl. We did good. Let's go. Second one, bro. Yep. Nope, the first one. Yeah. It looks absolutely amazing. The calipers clearing. The front looks like it's gonna clear. Everything looks perfect. Another wheel on the car. Hit it, brother. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to the other side. Would you look at, bro? I can't. This is actually a perfect size for this lift, for sure. I'm absolutely in love with it. Look at that. All 4 wheels and tires are on the car. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, let me show you. The car looks absolutely amazing. First of all, again, as I mentioned, I don't have to run any sort of spacers. That's why the car sits pretty much flushed. It is -12 offset, brings it out a little more. I'm clearing in the front, I'm clearing in the back. I'm gonna go for a drive in a little bit and see how it feels. But for now, car does definitely look taller because those tires are an inch bigger than my previous ones. 31.8 on the old ones versus 32.8. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pretty excited about this.
Three days later.
I did say I'm gonna go for a drive, and I sure did. Had to take this car with the new set, the new look, to my favorite place of all time, Ocean City. I mean, specifically now we're on Atlantic Island for a camping trip, which I haven't really started recording about it, and I don't think I will, but that's for another time. This video is all about this car and how it looks now. All the boys have seen it, all the boys love it so far, and I absolutely love it too. The more I look at it with this new set of wheels and tires, the more I love it. The car definitely looks much better than it did before. I mean, don't get me wrong, for version 1 of this car, what I had was pretty good, don't get me wrong, especially when it was lower. Now, right after I lifted the car, those wheels and tires didn't look that good. The less than 32 inches on a lifted truck, it wasn't the best. Now with almost 33 inches, I'm pretty happy. The car looks better, absolutely amazing in my opinion right now. And then there's more gonna come for this car. I have a few things planned for it that I'm gonna be doing, making videos about it. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this new version 2. And I think with that being said, it's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Also, let me know in the comment section down below of your thoughts, of your questions, or if you want to see something done to this car, because I'm trying to make more videos. I hope, really hope. Also subscribe if you enjoyed the videos on this channel. And with that all being said, as always stay amazing. Please see you guys in the next one, and I will see you guys in the next one.